Earth is the most unique planet in the entire universe. It has an atmosphere with delicate balance of all the gases, comprising of 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and traces of all other gases like carbon dioxide and argon. The Earth has 8.7 million different species and many still not discovered. The species which is utilizing the Earth most are humans. The brains that humans have is the most complex organ in the nature. It has 86 billion neurons, making his thinking capacity to be unmatched by any. Humans also have a highly developed language system which allows them to communicate their ideas. The most unique planet and the most intelligent living being must have a perfect relationship. They must be utilizing the resources and also protecting it for the future generation. But there's the catch. There is a quote that there is enough for everyone's need but not enough for anyone's greed. The greed of human beings have given rise to a problem called climate change, about which I have talked in a previous video. To understand the science behind climate change, we need to understand how climate works.
The Earth's climate system is driven by two things: the way energy from the sun moves in and out of the atmosphere, and the way heat moves around the atmosphere and the oceans. Energy from the sun is the main driver for our climate system. When the energy from the sun reaches the atmosphere, some is absorbed and some is reflected, mainly from the clouds. Most of the remaining energy heats the Earth's surface, although again a tiny fraction is reflected. The Earth's surface then loses its heat again through rising air currents, radiation, and the evaporation of water. Some of this heat passes straight through the atmosphere and back to the space, but some is absorbed by the greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, water vapor, methane, and ozone. Most of the air, nitrogen and oxygen does not do this. The atmosphere re-emits the absorbed heat, some escapes to the space, but some heats the Earth's surface again. Eventually, all the heat escapes into the space, but not before the temperature of the Earth has been raised enough for our survival.
But the problem here is that due to our activities, the greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane have increased to such a level that they are trapping more and more heat and causing global warming. Now we need to understand why the greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane have increased to such a level that they are causing global warming. Let's see. The first reason is agriculture. Particularly for livestock farming, it creates a significant amount of methane, which is 25 times more dangerous than CO2 for causing global warming. Also, the use of nitrogen-based fertilizers creates nitrogenous oxide, which is another greenhouse gas. And to feed more and more livestock, we need to convert more and more forest into an agricultural land. And that's the catch. There comes our second reason, which is deforestation.